So we're going to prepare our project, and what we are going to do is prepare our new sheets. So we're going to go right bottom on the sheets, new sheet. This is metric, so it's not what we want. We're going to load a different paper. Yeah, we don't have it here. We'll go to insert, out to this family. Title block. Title blocks, and these are the sizes for the imperial that we need. So the more common sizes are 1117, 1722, 2234, and E. You also have the architecture papers that are not here. So we're gonna go for the 30 by 42. This is the one that we are gonna use. We are gonna load it. And we're gonna create a new one. So the first thing that I'm gonna do, in my case, I have several dones. So I'm gonna delete some of them. So I'm gonna delete some of them directly, and I will create them from scratch for you. So I'm gonna come here and delete them, right bottom. Just leave this one over there. And I'm gonna go sheets on top of it, new sheet. And I'm gonna select the one I have, okay? In a previous video, we already saw how to modify this. If you don't remember it, you can just click twice on the title block. You will go inside the family. Then you will have to go File, Save As, Family. We're gonna change the name to E32 or Ferrandiz. Save, this is mine now. And I'm gonna modify this by deleting the elements that I don't want to. Okay, deleting elements that I don't want. Insert an image. Go to insert. Import an image. Class. NSAU logo. Okay, we downloaded the other day. We're gonna place the logo for our university over here. I'm gonna come over here, make it on the center. So we have Norfolk State. I don't want the, if you don't want the description, you can just delete it. Client name, all those things. It can be like that, or you can directly change it. So instead of client name, we can delete it. We can go to create, and we have both the label and the text. The text is gonna be a name. So I can come over here and say Dr. Ferrandiz. I'm gonna be always myself who is working, so I'm gonna place my name over here. And below this, I will have the project name and the sheet name. If I want to create it, I will go to create label. And that labels, I'm gonna say what I wanted. And what I'm gonna do is to select something from the project. You have assemblies, author, building name, client name. You just select it. I'm gonna go for client name, move it forward, apply, okay, and you're gonna have client name over there, okay? You have the tag label, and basically this is the scale, the size of the text that you wanted. So you can just change the scale of the text If you want to check the other ones, these are 3/8, so I can come over here and I can do it in the same size. The big difference between the client, the ones that we have over here, and the labels that we do in AutoCAD is that the labels from Revit, they will gather the project information, while the labels from AutoCAD, we have to type it. Okay, here this is gonna be load into the project, but first I'm gonna saving, then load into the project and close. So now if I go to create a new sheet, I have my one, Ferrandis, and when I press it, it has this. So the client name is Autodesk, so it's coming directly. I don't have to edit it. What I posted, let's go again inside, I click twice, it's gonna say client name, but I don't need to type it because it comes from the information from the project. Okay. So let's prepare the views. We're gonna come over here, and if we want to prepare our plan, so what we have to do is come over here and drag and drop things. If the views are ready already, if they are prepared, you just have to drag and drop them. So you have the plan ready. As the plan is finished and everything is set up properly, you just have to organize the papers. Okay, I can come over here to the labels and move them around in order to make them in the same place, but everything is gonna come just from drag and drop. So I have both plans. I can even create a schedules, planting a schedule. So if I want to provide a schedule, I can just bring it over here. Okay, and drop it. So preparing the plans is easy if you have already the views ready. Okay, next semester we will know how to do a schedules, we will know how to do another type of things, and we will prepare it. But right now I want you to create the plans of what you have. So I'm gonna come over here, rename, and this one is gonna be number 101, and I'm gonna name it plans or retail plans. So as I'm placing that, everywhere they will change. So if I want 3D views, so I can create another one, right bottom, new sheet, and I use always my one. So I'm gonna come over here, rename. This is gonna be the architectural 100. It's gonna be 3D views. And I'm gonna just come over here and drag and drop my views. If I want to modify the size, I have to go to the view. Okay, I don't modify the sizes here. I can crop them if I want. By the way, now it's blocked. So I can select one of my views and I can resize by cropping, like proportions of field view, and just say the size that you want. But once I prepare everything, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna say print. That is what it means today. In print, we're gonna select PDF24 because most of you, I hope that you can do it at home and you can do PDF24. So I'm gonna come over there. First, combine multiple selected views into one single file. So I have one file only. Second, instead of current view, I'm gonna go selected views. So selected, select. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna select only the papers, only the sheets. And I'm gonna select all of them. Select. Do you want this to be saved? Yes. So I'm gonna go now and say setup. And in the setups, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna look for my size. This was 30 by 42, if I'm not wrong. So I don't you have architectural E, legal, table. So if you find, I think it was E, but I'm not sure. If you don't find it, you can just go to post the script custom page. Okay. And we'll set it up. If not, just make sure that you select the same paper that you had selected previously. So let's go and say architectural E. Then it's going to be in the center. You can do zoom 100 always. If you fit to page, your plans are not going to be in scale. So we want to print it zoom 100. And that way we will see if the page is the right one also. Quality, presentation, high, medium. I usually do use high always. Colors, black lines, grayscale. I'm going to do color. Vector processing usually is better, so I will keep it always vector. And these options. View links in blue. Not really. Hide reference work planes. Yes, usually we do it. Hide and reference tag views. If it's a work in process, no. If it's not a work in process, yeah. You do this. If you have done a section and you didn't place it in a different paper, it will hide it. Regioned marks, hide scope boxes, hide crop boundaries, replace halftone with thin lines. No. So this is okay. I'm gonna say okay. I think that everything is okay right now. If you want to do the custom page, you go to properties, paper, advanced, and over here you can go to post script custom page size, and you will be able to say this was 30 by 42, I think. So you can come over here and create the page that you want, wide and height. Okay, inch, millimeters, or point. Okay, so you can have a custom made paper for anything that you want. Okay, okay. So we have this. If you want to use that one instead of the one that we had, you can come over here and say no, the one that we selected. So okay. Do okay all the time. We'll be printing. If you want to have a preview, instead of print, there's one that says print with preview. That is the one that I usually use. I just click print and I thought it was set it up as the one by default, but as it's not, I will show you right now. Wait a second. You go to file, print, and instead of clicking over there, you can go to print with preview. I will show you that now. And you will have the preview of each page. So it looks good. As you can see, the setup that we have done is the right paper, is zoom 100, so the pages are in the right position. I think, let me go and say, not preview, print with preview. Ah, damn it. No, this is what we are printing. This is not the preview. So I'm gonna go to the PDF 24 and I'm gonna say save as PDF. Although you can send to email, you can compress, you can do more things. And then it's prepared. Once it's ready, you will have like this. So you will choose where you want it. Change the name. This is gonna be Ferrandis printing assignment. And you print it. And now if you want, you just go to the PDF. Computer goes a bit slow. You go to your folder, you open it, and you double check that everything is right before submission. Okay, if we have something like this is okay, we printed everything, so it was wrong. We should have printed only the plans, so make sure that you select everything. As you can see, as we selected 100, when the page is the right one, it will fill the whole thing. When the page is smaller, you will see part of it. But that way, you make sure that always the plans are on the right size. So you double check, you see that these ones are working, but that this one is not on the right size. So you delete this one, you make the proper sheet that we wanted with the right size, you place everything again, and then you print it. Okay,